Big Red, an enduring tale of outdoor exploration, captivates young readers with its timeless charm. Penned by the talented American author Jim Kjelgaard in 1945, this classic novel immerses readers in the thrilling escapades of 17-year-old Danny Pickett and his faithful canine companion, Big Red, within the enchanting wilderness of Wintopy. Kjelgaard, a passionate advocate of conservation, an ardent outdoorsman, and an ardent lover of animals, skillfully weaves intricate descriptions of Wintopy's natural wonders throughout the narrative. Narrated from a third-person perspective, Big Red narrates the awe-inspiring journey of Danny and Red as they navigate treacherous encounters in the untamed wild, fostering an unbreakable bond forged through trust and camaraderie. Danny resides alongside his father, Ross Pickett, in a modest one-room cabin nestled on the fringes of the sprawling estate owned by the affluent Mr. Hagen. Both Danny and Ross possess remarkable woodsmanship skills, sustain themselves by hunting, fishing, gathering and selling wild honey, trapping and trading furs, and occasionally undertaking odd jobs for Mr. Hagen. Though their financial means are modest, they cherish their beloved blue-tick hunting hounds, a trusty cow, a few pigs, a steadfast mule named Asa, and a small flock of chickens. In stark contrast, Mr. Hagen's extensive property serves as a sanctuary for valuable pedigreed cattle, majestic horses, and exquisite show dogs. As the story unfurls, Danny embarks on a quest to locate a missing bull from Mr. Hagen's prized herd. In his pursuit, Danny stumbles upon the extraordinary Red for the first time. Red, formerly known as Champion Sylvester's Boy, is a magnificent Irish setter, meticulously bred to excel in dog shows. However, to Danny, he is simply Red. The instant Danny lays eyes on Red, he is captivated by the dog's exceptional beauty, a lustrous coat flowing seamlessly from nose to tail. Red possesses remarkable intelligence, strength, and unwavering loyalty, a canine embodiment of all the qualities one could desire in a steadfast companion. Danny has always yearned for a canine companion like Red, and now, fate has delivered this remarkable dog into his life. Thus begins a heartwarming tale of friendship, adventure, and resilience as Danny and Red navigate the challenges and wonders of the Wintopy wilderness. Along the way, they confront perils that test their mettle, but their shared experiences forge an unbreakable bond, deepening their connection with each passing adventure. In Big Red, Jim Kjelgaard captures the essence of youthful curiosity, the beauty of nature, and the transformative power of friendship between a young boy and his extraordinary dog. Back at home, Danny contemplates the stark contrast between Red and their ordinary varmint hounds that he has hunted with since he was a young child. He shares his admiration for Red with Ross, divulging that Mr. Hagen paid a staggering $7,000 for the dog. Ross advises Danny to let go of the idea of keeping Red. However, the next morning, to their surprise, Red patiently awaits Danny on their porch. Concerned that they might be accused of luring the dog away, Ross frets about the potential involvement of the authorities. He instructs Danny to return Red to Mr. Hagen. Reluctantly, Danny sets off, accompanied by Red, and finds himself aimlessly wandering through the woods. During their meandering journey, Danny discovers that Red possesses both a courageous heart and keen intellect. The revelation strikes Danny when Red freezes in place and points at a group of grouse, signaling his potential as a skilled bird dog. Their path leads them to the site where Danny had discovered the ravaged bull, and there they encounter the formidable Old Majesty. Fearlessly, Red charges at the bear, pursuing it relentlessly. Driven by desperation, Danny follows suit and eventually discovers Red's triumphant feat, trapping the bear on a rock. In a display of deep concern for Red's safety, Danny refrains from shooting the bear, but instead escorts Red back to Mr. Hagen. Upon their return, Danny is met with disapproval from Mr. Hagen's overseer, Robert Frawley, who questions where he had taken the dog. Red, displaying unwavering loyalty, growls at Frawley, defending Danny. In response, Frawley reaches for a whip, intending to strike Red, but Danny swiftly intervenes. Witnessing the profound bond between Danny and Red, Mr. Hagen recognizes Danny's natural affinity with dogs and proposes that Danny becomes Red's caretaker. Mr. Hagen offers to teach Danny the intricacies of showcasing Red in competitions, while Danny, in turn, will train Red to become a proficient bird dog. Mr. Hagen accompanies Danny and Red to a grand dog show held in New York City. Initially perplexed by the idea of judging a dog solely based on its appearance, Danny questions the purpose of wasting a dog like Red for the sake of winning blue ribbons. Mr. Hagen patiently enlightens Danny, explaining the significance of dog shows in refining and strengthening bloodlines, ultimately contributing to the development of exceptional working dogs. Upon their return to the Wintopy, Red becomes a permanent resident in Danny's home. While Ross perceives Red as a suitable varmint dog, Danny recognizes and appreciates Red's superior qualities, understanding that he belongs to a higher caliber. Danny dedicates himself to training Red as a skilled partridge hunter, and over time, Ross grows to respect Danny's plan. The duo embarks on numerous daring wilderness expeditions, each adventure testing their courage and fortifying their profound bond of love and loyalty. One day, while checking trap lines, Danny brings Red along, and together they confront a formidable wolverine in a fierce battle of survival. During a deer hunt, Danny successfully takes down a buck, but sustains an injury in the process. Throughout the long night, Red remains faithfully by his side. Unbeknownst to Danny, Red's growls ward off a lurking wildcat that had been stalking them, safeguarding Danny's well-being. In another encounter, Danny finds himself face-to-face with an escaped convict amidst the woods. In an act of self-defense, Danny injures the man, ensuring his capture until authorities arrive. When Old Majesty, the formidable bear, claims the life of their mule, Ross embarks on a mission to avenge the loss. Tracking down the bear, Ross engages in a perilous confrontation, resulting in the savage death of their hounds and Ross sustaining severe injuries. Determined to protect their loved ones, Danny and Red set out to confront Old Majesty. With steady aim, Danny shoots and ultimately kills the bear, though Red suffers grave injuries in the process. Courageously, Danny carries his wounded companion back home, where, against all odds, Red survives. However, the injuries sustained permanently end Red's career as a show dog. Apprehensive about revealing Red's condition to Mr. Hagen, Danny finds solace when Mr. Hagen himself recognizes the unbreakable bond between boy and dog. Moved by their extraordinary connection, Mr. Hagen bestows Red upon Danny, cementing their partnership. Additionally, Mr. Hagen presents Danny with a female Irish setter named Shayla, enabling Danny to breed Red and carry on his lineage. Through the trials of defeating Old Majesty and facing his fears alongside Mr. Hagen, Danny undergoes a profound transformation, maturing into a young man. He emerges with newfound confidence in his abilities, realizing that he possesses the strength and determination to overcome any challenge he sets his mind to. Jim Kjelgaard, a prolific author renowned for his work centered around animals and the outdoors, authored over 40 books throughout his career. However, his most celebrated and cherished work remains Big Red. The novel garnered acclaim, winning the Boys Club of America Book Award in 1948, and later inspiring a Walt Disney movie adaptation bearing the same title in 1962. Kjelgaard's passion for Irish setters continued in subsequent books, including Irish Red, Son of Big Red, and Outlawry. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.